Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2021 movie Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So, this movie follows Shang-Chi as he must confront the past he thought he left behind when he is drawn into the web of the mysterious Ten Rings organization and has to face his father. So this movie is really good. I've always really enjoyed it ever since I saw it in the theater for the first time, and I've only seen it like maybe 2 or 3 times. But it's really a lot of fun. Simu Liu is just absolutely great as Shang-Chi. I think he just does a really great job. He's got a really likable charisma to him, and Shang-Chi is just a really likable character, and he does a really great job playing him. And then you got Tony Leung as the villain of the movie. Wenwu is one of the best MCU villains of Phase 4 for sure. I think Wenwu was a really great villain. I loved he had sympathetic motivations, and Tony Leung just did a really great job playing him. And you got Awkwafina as Katie, who is kind of like a sidekick to Shang-Chi. She's like his best friend and everything. She's just really good in here. I love Awkwafina, and I think she's great in this movie as Katie. She's just absolutely great in here, and but all of the cast in here are just really great. Everybody fits their roles really well. The story is pretty well done too. It's pretty fast paced and everything. There's a lot of really fun, fast-paced action and stuff. My favorite scene probably being the bus scene. It's just a lot of fun and everything. Although the CGI is kind of wonky, it's been pretty bad in Phase 4 though, so it's not really that big of a surprise. But I noticed the CGI and parts of it were really bad, like especially the CGI backgrounds and stuff and everything. But it has a lot of cool hand-to-hand combat that's a lot of fun and everything. And the scene where they're on the building too is a lot of fun, and the big whole final act at the end of it when they're in his mother's world and stuff is a lot of fun, and the dragons look pretty cool. I think the CGI on the dragons looked pretty decent. Everything kind of reminded me of like the CGI in other blockbusters with dragons and stuff like Harry Potter and stuff. I think the CGI on the dragons looks pretty good like it did in Harry Potter. And like I said, it's got a lot of fun moments, and there's a lot of fun supporting characters in here. You got Ben Kingsley returning as his character from Iron Man 3, and he was one of the things that a lot of people hated about Iron Man 3. He was great in this movie though. He stole the show and everything, and Michelle Yeoh even has a small role in here as Shang-Chi's aunt and everything. So it has a really good cast and story and everything, and Destin Daniel Cretton, who's the director of this movie, did a really good job with the directing. This is like his first big blockbuster movie and stuff. Everything else he's done has been smaller scale or independent movies and everything. He's directed some of my favorite independent movies of the last decade, like Short Term 12 and The Glass Castle, both really good, underrated movies and stuff that feature Brie Larson and everything. And he also directed the movie Just Mercy with Michael B. Jordan, and that movie's really great too. But I loved that they got him to do Shang-Chi, and I think he did a really great job with it and everything. So all in all, I think Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is a really fun movie. It's got a lot of really fun moments, a great villain, awesome characters, some cool cameos with Wong and the Abomination and stuff that later plays into She-Hulk. And it's a fun time. It's not the best movie of Phase 4 for me personally. I think there are other movies that are better than this one, but this is definitely one of my favorites, and it'll be pretty high on my ranking for the MCU Phase 4 when I do that. But I do love this movie and everything, so I'd say I'd give Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings an 8.5 out of 10. It's really enjoyable. It's got a great cast and a lot of fun action scenes, and just really fun entry into the MCU. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.